And we're live. What's up, everyone? We're here with Option Edge Trading, and today we're going to go over the trade we took, and it is with AMD. We did another put bull spread, put credit spread in AMD. Okay, I'm going to go back to my options back tester with CML Viz. So we have a specific setup that happens 2 days after earnings. So we have custom earnings 2 days after earnings. We close the position about 29 days later. So it's a 30-day, almost 30 days we do this. Okay, we got that to 40. I'm going to change that to 30. Let's look at our back test results. Okay, as you can see, over the course of time, we've had some good back test results, 223%. So basically this back tester is opening this trade and closing this trade based on the parameters we set, and it's looking back historically to see which trades work, which trades didn't, and that's what you're seeing down here, all these earnings events here. So let's click on this. Let's see what the average win. So average win was $359. Average loss was $177. I put on here a 50% limit and a 50% stop limit. So if we gain 50%, we close. If we're down 50%, we're out. So those are the parameters we're working with. Okay, so it's a 40 delta sell and a 20 delta buy puts. So we're buying, selling, buying puts. So I did this on Robinhood at the end of the day today. You can see what we purchased. We purchased the what we sold. Excuse me. We sold the 82 put, and then we bought behind it the $77 put, 77 strike. So let's click on the. We're gonna click on the $82 strike, the one we sold. Okay. So let's look at the Greeks here. Implied volatility is down, probably not as high as it should be. Okay, delta, we're right below 40, so we're almost right on the nose of that. Let's look at our implied volatility in AMD IV ranking. There's something called Market Chameleon that's going to pop up. Click on Market Chameleon. Let's see what our IV rank is. This is something I should have checked, but I knew it was going to be low. So it's 0. So when you're short options, you don't want to be you sort of don't want volatility to be that low, because if volatility raises, the contracts you're selling are going to become more expensive, and if the contracts you're selling become more expensive, you end up losing if you're shorting. So let's go over to our E-Trade Analyzer. We're going to look at AMD, not Tesla. And let's look at our put spread. Put spread, and we're going to change this. We're doing 30 days out. And we are going to do the 77. Oh, this is still Tesla, isn't it? There we go. All right. Try that again. Here we go. Put spread. Okay. We're going to change this to 28th. We're going to do the 83. Sorry, did we do the 83? We did the 82, excuse me. 82 and the 77. We sold to open, and then we bought to open, okay? So let's analyze. All right, so this is our P&L diagram. So the most we can make is the credit received, and we can lose about double, okay? We can lose more than double, which, risk to reward, you want it more favorable than that. But when you're selling a credit spread out of the money, it's always going to be like that. You're always going to be your risk reward is always not going to be more than one to one. But if you look at our probability of profit, it's 64%. So we got that on our side. So it looks like 80.60 is our break-even point. So let's look at AMD on TradingView. Let's look at some technicals. So I just drew two lines here. They're supposed to act like this line here, right around $87. Looks like a decent resistance point. You can see here stocks touched, then bounced down. Here it was once support. That support got broken down, then became resistance. And then here it wicked off here and came back down. This was sort of a bull trap, so to speak, where it opened up high, but then ended up closing on the day low. And then today we're back in the Bollinger Band. So some of the risks are that this is sort of trending down, and our break-even point is right around that 80.6 line. So that's a risk. And then if we were to blow past 78, it looks like this is another support level. That would be something that we don't want. So if this contract loses 50% of value, I'm out. Or if it closes below 78, but something tells me that this will lose, our contracts will lose 50% of their value before getting beyond there. But anyway, that's what we're doing with AMD. And yeah, hope you guys learned something. Peace out.